Cajun butter lobster tails. Do I really have to say anything else? This recipe literally speaks for itself. So amazing. Your eyes are not deceiving you right now. What you see is what you get, and this is just perfection. And guess what? I'm about to show you how it's done. So let's not waste any time and get right on into it. Let's get started. All right, so we're gonna begin with 3 beautiful lobster tails. And all I'm doing here is just cutting off these little flaps or whatever you wanna call them on the bottom of our lobster tail, just like so. I'm gonna do that to each individual lobster tail. And we're gonna use our kitchen shears to cut them right down the middle. And let me know in the comments below, which one do you prefer? Lobster or crab? Let me know. I'm a big fan of lobster, of course. I love lobster, but man, king crab be hitting different. Dungeness crab be hitting different. I'm letting you know. So we have our lobster tails sliced right down the middle with our kitchen shears. You can use a knife as well if you don't have any kitchen shears on hand. And we just toss them into the bowl, and we're just gonna season them up proper. Make sure they are well coated up in this goodness right here. And we're just gonna get in there, you know, kind of give them a mix. And just like I said, make sure everything is well coated up and looking oh so beautiful, just like this, ready to hit that sizzling pan. I'm just gonna melt me about a tablespoon of some unsalted butter. Heat is to about a medium, and I'm just gonna lay that lobster right on down. And what I'm looking here to do is get a beautiful color on our lobster tail. And I'm gonna cook this in batches, of course. First batch is pretty much done. Took about, I would say 3 to 4 minutes or so, maybe 4 minutes. And look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that looking? And all of them are just looking so amazing. We're gonna remove them from the heat and then toss in our next batch. And keep in mind that our lobster tails are not fully cooked at this point. We're gonna baste these bad boys up in that delicious Cajun butter sauce. But we gotta get that next batch taken care of. I got that going into the pan right here. Same amount of time, same beautiful result. Wait till you see this. OMG, stop playing with me. You can't tell me that does not look beautiful. Come on now, straight pressure coming out of your kitchen. Oh my goodness. Once you have these out of the pan, we're gonna reuse that same pan, drizzle a little bit of olive oil in there, just a little sprinkle, and we're gonna saute some chopped up onion and some minced garlic. And the entire ingredients are listed on the screen and in the description box as well, of course. So you want to go ahead and get those in the pan, give it a mix. You want your onions to start to look a little translucent. We're gonna drop in a little splash of some white wine, and we're gonna also toss in 1 stick of unsalted butter. They always ask, why unsalted? I love to have more control of how salty my dish is. Once your dish is too salty, it's hard to bring it back. But you can always add more salt later if you need it, and a lot of these seasonings that we are using already have salt. So we're just tossing our lobster right back into the pan. And I did fail to mention, I know you're gonna wanna know, I am using Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, which I really do love. But you can use any Cajun seasoning to your liking and it will be good enough. I'm just sprinkling a little bit of fresh chopped parsley on there as well, grabbing a spoon and basting away. This is art. Look at this. How beautiful is this? Baste your lobster tails. Wow, wow, wow. That looks so good. And you're pretty much ready to plate up. I mean, you could serve this with a side of, some veggies or a side of rice, some garlic, mashed potatoes. The options are pretty much endless when it comes to lobster tails, man. And you're gonna really enjoy this one, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you hit that like button to let YouTube know you're loving the content. Subscribe if you're new, rock that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Deuces.